Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ooh.
What?
Oh.
His favorite.
What? Oh, she's hot though. Hey, good titties.
She exposed the list finally.
Good titties.
I feel like we're the only news source that talks of this, but no one takes us serious because
we talk about her titties.
Just because, like, yeah,
We can objectify her.
yeah, but we break so much fucking news that no one else does.
But it's because we have so many dancers on the show, everyone doesn't take us seriously.
Nick's not a dancer.
Not
If
yet.
I was a judge, I'd be like, tell me who the fuck's on your list. Unless you show me your titties, then I don't even.
Unless you show me your titties. Maybe that's how she got out of it.
She's probably getting out by showing titties, though.
You're innocent. Those are innocent titties.
It depends though, because if the bigger her nipples, the more I'll forget.
Really? You don't like big nipples? I'm super.
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay. Like it's so good.
The bigger the areola.
It better take it all over, is all.
Yeah. Like most of the breast.
The whole fucking thing.
It goes down to her belly button.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy.
It better look like a goddamn birthmark.
Like breasts better be the accessory to nipple.
Yeah.
That's a salami.
I just want to see not much breast. I want to see a lot of nipple.
That's a baloney.
Well, hopefully, it's not just a baloney. It's like a series of baloney.
We're looking at for it to be like the funnel of like an oil change for a car. You know what I mean? It's
We're
like,
looking at a baloney takeover.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like we're looking angular wise.
I'll give it a shot. I don't know. I don't want to king shame, but I'll give it a shot.
Thank you.
You didn't see it right there. It just comes this
Yeah.
way and then.
Just Google it, see if you like
Very
it.
square there.
So Ghislaine was sentenced to
20 years, right?
20 years in prison.
That's it?
That's it, man.
But R. Kelly got 30.
R. Kelly got 30. But let's be real.
I love the comparisons constantly.
I'm also.
I'm opposed to her getting 20 though.
What do you think would be necessary for her? How many years?
She needs to fucking go life and then give the whole list of who the fuck who her customers were.
But did Ghislaine pee on any kids?
I'm
don't
sure
know
she
that.
did.
We don't know.
She probably did.
Good shot.
Okay, she probably did.
That's
Okay,
a
my
bold
bad. My bad.
claim.
She
Bart.
fucked on some. She fucking massaged on some. She probably peed and shit on some.
My bad.
I don't take her for a peer, but a farter I do.
You think so?
She probably sat on someone's lap and fucking laid a big one.
You think so?
Yep.
What's a poetic justice for her then?
Death by gas.
Oh, hey, that is actually poetic.
By
That's true.
farts, yo.
You think
Joe
she
thought
should be
for-
like? You think she should be like trafficked around to a couple countries first?
She would like that.
I like that. I like.
She
that.
would like it. You know why I think that? She blew George Clooney.
Oh yeah, that was the fuck.
Sucked George Clooney's dick.
Really?
Props to her, dude. That's George Clooney's
I
dick.
know.
That's a bag right there.
Batman. The fuck?
Half of us would suck George Clooney's dick.
That's true, because at that point, is it like a favor to them or more so for you?
I don't know.
Because you're sucking a celebrity's dick. So it's like, now that's like something you took.
Well, there's celebrities and there's George Clooney.
Yeah.
This is
He's
the
a
latter.
billionaire.
He's got great tequila.
He's a fucking billionaire.
Fool's hot as fuck.
What's your favorite George Clooney movie?
Three Kings.
Three Kings is sick as fuck. Oh my god.
I like The Descendants.
You're wrong.
Ocean's 11.
You know what's
That's a
randomly good
wrong
for George
answer.
Clooney? Tomorrowland. I thought it was gonna be whack. It was really entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
Everyone
randomly
says
entertaining.
whack as fuck.
No, it's whack, but it's like randomly entertaining.
People said it was like Robin Williams' Toys movie.
Wow. How about Up in the Air?
Oh, Up in the Air is tight.
Up in the Air.
You remember the movie Toys with like he's wearing a red hat, he's got a fucking hole in it or some shit? And it was like Robin Williams' movie. It's fucked up as fuck. It was weird. Yeah.
I remember him in Furnace.
Look it up.
I gotta see what the fuck is this. I don't understand the reference.
It's not a doctor something movie.
She really blew George Clooney?
Yeah, she sucked his dick.
I have no fucking clue what this movie is.
Oh, that?
I have no fucking clue what
Yes,
this
I haven't
movie is.
watched it. But I've
Isn't
seen
he
it.
out of her age range?
George Clooney?
Yeah, like he's like actually
He's
old.
too old.
Yeah, she likes the young
Actually, an adult.
Apparently, she did it out of obligation.
Oh,
Really?
So is she a slurper or is she a deep thrower?
She's a deep throater.
What's the obligation?
According to the article,
Okay.
What's the obligation?
she had to do it
That's
For the
technically
ring.
an obligation.
Wait for the. She said
for the sex ring.
I was fucking trafficked into his fucking dick.
No. She was saying like she had to do it because like he's George Clooney's so fucking hot. He's a billionaire.
Oh, that's the reason.
is her list coming out ever or not? The politician
dude.
and celebrity.
What's his name? What's this UFC fighter who said that?
Izzy Adesanya.
Sick guy.
Yeah.
guy.
That was a good question. I hope by the way, it should be a meme now. Because remember when we all were doing like the Epstein didn't kill himself meme? And it was like in everything.
Show us the list.
Yeah, show us the list should be in everything. It should be in every interview, everything. Like, let's go.
Explain the list.
Not that it helped to do the first thing, but
Dude, I want to fucking see it everywhere. Like, I want a fucking news reporter to cover a fire, and then someone comes out, describes the fire, and then be like, show us the list. The fire was fucking crazy.
show us the list.
Yeah. Like it's like PETA or some shit where they're
Yeah.
trying to like sneak into different establishments and like fucking run into the court and like show a fucking sign.
Show us the list, dude. I'll be
Steve should get a
sick.
tattoo of it across his chest. I think that'd go pretty viral.
Steve
would
never
love
takes off his shirt.
That'd be my first tattoo ever.
Across your throat.
There it is.
Let's start the hashtag. Show us the list. Show us the list.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
I think that's how JK goes viral.
Go on
We just keep
every
saying,
single
show us the list.
publication, CNN, Fox,
NPR,
everybody.
dude.
Yeah, NPR.
Prank call all of those fools.
Somebody's gonna accidentally be like, hashtag show us your tits. I mean,
No.
yeah.
Here's what's gonna happen. We all know, not to brag, we're probably gonna win a streaming.
For this one?
No, not for this one, but for many choices.
We got some hot contenders.
We got a lot of videos in the running.
Yeah.
We've done a good
We
job.
get up on stage, show us the list.
That's all we say. Thank you very much.
Show us the
Show
list.
us the list.
Show us the list. See what I'm saying?
Pretty fucking good.
Right?
I want a local news channel to cover a fucking petting zoo, right? And a kid's talking about fucking goats, and they're like, show us the list.
The goat says it?
Show us the list. And it eats a fucking can.
It's really good.
It's good. Damn, I can't believe fucking Ghislaine just sucked George Clooney's dick like
Sucked
that.
him off, and she loved it
You
deep.
think she's a double-hander?
Huh? Yeah, that's what
I think it
says.
depends on the dick.
That's what George said.
In the article, it says she's definitely a double-handed.
Definitely. I wonder what George Clooney has to say about all this.
He said it was a weak blowjob.
He's more of a triple hander guy.
Too much teeth on.
He said Chris O'Donnell sucked him way better.
Chris O'Donnell.
Robin. You uncultured swine. You gonna Google that too? You
Has to look it up.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just not
Might have
as old
just
as
came
you
out when He
are.
was just born though.
That's
He's probably literally barely born.
Oh, this dude's fat now.
what else did Chris O'Donnell do?
He did the
George Clooney's dick, dude.
what the fuck? The cop show, NCIS.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he's on there.
Oh.
I don't know. I watch football. I see commercials.
Holy shit, that's Chris O'Donnell.
You know what blows my mind, though, is like, okay,
Ghislaine Maxwell?
so the whole Epstein-Maxwell situation, right? How many fucking people are tied to this to where both the right and the left don't want to talk about
They
it?
don't.
Democrats and Republicans don't want to talk about it.
That's a red flag.
All the news sources don't want to talk.
Or American celebrities. It took a fucking New Zealand celebrity to talk about it.
Yeah. Like, no fucking celebrity. Nobody
It
wants
should
to
be
say
the number one topic, honestly.
And it's mind-blowing that the Johnny Depp trial was fucking televised, but not
That
the
was
right.
really entertaining, though.
It was.
But the judge sealed all the records. Thank God for Ghislaine. Thank God.
But why?
Exactly.
I'm like,
to protect the fucking people who actually were doing this shit.
This sounds like a national fucking case where the whole
in the
fucking
UK
world should see it.
A UK prime minister, his name's Lord British. He was fucking kids, and they covered it up over there. He actually gets convicted
Oh,
later
that pedophile ring shit.
Part of a pedophile ring. This was all talked about for like 30 years, and everyone saw it as all conspiracy bullshit. And now here we are.
Yeah.
It's wild.
The same cycle.
But people are like, oh, I still can't talk about it yet.
Wait, people were talking about this guy doing that for like 30 years?
People were talking
Nobody
about
convicted
politicians
him?
doing it for 30 years,
Oh.
including the Catholic Church.
So there was a journalist, I think he was for Washington Post or something like that, but he was on Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan was just asking him, like, why aren't journalists doing their job, and why aren't they just fucking going out there and saying, like, hey, this is a great fucking story? And he goes, no, there actually are people. But a lot of journalists also know that these things might get, it might not pass, it might not get greenlit or whatever, so they don't even bother. Or let's say someone is investigating, doing it, and it gets all the way, it goes to the top, but then it gets shut down by the editor. And then they go, no, we're not fucking doing this.
Or you get Assanged. It's like, hey, you're leaking government secrets and all this shit, and you're getting our agents killed in the field, even though they can never prove any of that stuff. So it's like, oh, okay, well, then the media just reports on that and says, like, yeah, Assange is a piece of shit. He was getting spies killed and all this stuff, which Assange is like, prove it. You can't.
Yeah.
I never did any of that. Whereas Snowden actually, even Snowden, he's like, yeah, I didn't do any of that, but maybe, when I was releasing some of the stuff that could have happened. But Julian Assange, they couldn't prove any of that. But here we are. He's persecuted. He's being brought back to the United States, extradited. He'll probably die in prison. We probably won't even blink when they say the cameras were out. And here we are.
But what blows my mind is that he's not even a U.S. citizen. So how can we extradite non-U.S. citizens?
Because he committed a crime against our government, my friend.
And nobody's allowed to.
He spilled the beans on us. He was a whistleblower. They always love to say how important it is to have a whistleblower.
But how can you be a traitor if you're not even a U.S. citizen?
But they love to play up the whistleblower thing. But then when a whistleblower happens against the government, they can't wait to shit on them. It's weird.
So is Ghislaine going to in jail?
Yeah, how long do you think she has? Do you think she ends up dead?
I think she said some interesting stuff. Like, she recently came out and said, like, yo, I was helping the Clinton Foundation quite a bit with a lot of stuff going on. And to me, that was like, yo, you better not kill me, motherfuckers. Yeah. I know shit.
But then wouldn't that be reason to kill her more? Like she's no shit?
Yeah. If I'm Team Clinton, I'm fucking looking to pay off some guards. You know what I mean?
The thing that kills me the most is I don't want to fucking wait 40 years to find out what happened. Because that we're eventually going to find out. Like, there's going to...
We still don't even know about the JFK.
Like JFK, they keep delaying that. And you know why they do it? They're like, sources and methods are going to get all fucked up if we release this
Getting all fucked up.
Yeah, okay, from the 60s, bro. You still got people in the Bureau from the 60s, dude? It's a joke.
It was the mafia.
Our government is a joke.
We're never going to find out.
How do you trust anything anybody says here? I don't get it.
That's why you only trust us, because we're the ones asking for the
I trust Just Kidding News.
Yeah, dude.
Your number one news source for the truth.
Fuck your mom or your dad.
Yep.
Asking the real questions.
And why? If you woke up blindfolded and you're tied up and your mom, you're in your side of your mom, but your dad is behind you, do you go forward or do you go backwards?
Oh, the teeter-totter.
Do you have morning wood?
You have to pick one.
Brought to you by Upstart.
Let's film some ads.
So you need a loan, but you also need to fuck your mom or your dad.